You know, Kojay has to play big. Memphis wants to play this game fast and up and down. I think for Colorado State, they'll be opportunistic, but they want to run their half-court stuff. We'll see if Kojay just how he plays, too. He was pretty solid in that American Championship game. Just needs to run the team. Doesn't need to do anything too flashy.
Here's Haggerty, the third best scorer in the country for his first two of the NCAA tournament this year. At his third school, really came from Tulsa. He averaged 20 points at Tulsa last year as well. Just a few tenths of a point better here this year. There's the bucket from Rashawn Pemba. He received that Coach of the Year, and then just days later, his team won the conference tournament to get the automatic bid. And Danger again.
Great set play.
Crocker Johnson, the handoff. Here's Jalen Lake playing in his third NCAA tournament, the first to do it, and 3 fouls for Colorado State, a much-needed one. He has really kind of risen his game in his 5 years in college, and there's a corner shot that falls. Kyan Evans now the starting point guard this year for Colorado State.
You know, they got off to a tough start, but over this 10-game win streak, 47% from 3, nearly 10 makes per game from the perimeter. Defense much improved as well.
Oh, nothing but net. Colby Rogers, smooth shot. Memphis could be without Dante Harris, too. So Tyrese Hunter, Dante Harris, kind of their 1-2 lead guards, both dealing with injuries. The fadeaway, and there is that pro look from the baseline.
How about Clifford, though, just finding his own shot there, creating space and rising up.
Turnover, it's the third turnover here from Memphis, and off and running. Evans gives it up. Yeah, the left-handed lay-in from Crocker Johnson. Colorado State has hit 5 of its last 6 shots, though, after starting over. That's a tough shot to get, and Colby Rogers has started out real high. Here's Bowen Bourne, a Northern Iowa transfer. He's a 5th year as well. He comes off the bench. He's a lefty shooter, had a really good conference tournament. Evans pulls and fires, and Kyan Evans has another 3-pointer.
He's saying a good spot right there, but just better offense.
And the putback there for Danger.
I think Memphis just got to find a way to be dominant in the paint.
Well, he's a guy who's got guard skills, even though he's got that big body at 6'9". Here he is, that little shoulder shake, pump fake,
That's
and a good shot. And sneaking through the trees, guess who? It's Colby Rogers once again. Has 3 straight turnovers going into this possession. Trailing by a bucket, Lake pulls and fires a high arcing shot for 3.
Great set offense.
The other senior starter alongside Clifford, playing in his final NCAA tournament.
This is where Memphis has a decided advantage.
Lake has got a couple of 3-pointers, gives it back up to Evans. Good drive, he elevates, count the bucket. 8 points for Evans.
Downhill, it's just clearing the runway. Danger can't get around him. Kyan Evans beating his man, P.J. Haggerty, getting to the rim.
Yeah, averages almost 22 points per game, 21 and a half coming into the NCAA tournament. And nothing but net. Crocker Johnson. Memphis has won for its last 9 after starting this game 7 of 11. Here's Haggerty. He's got numbers facing him the entire time in the entire possession, but as long as Rogers is knocking it down.
Rogers is balling, 4 for 5, 2 for 3 from 3-point land.
Evans trying to sneak pass on the baseline. Good pump make. Morton back to Evans, corner shot, it falls.
Great drive and relocation.
Chases down his only miss.
He knew that was off from the second that left his hand. He was the quickest to the ball.
That's all day. That's all day.
Both hands, drive the basketball. Such a unique player, but an incredibly effective one.
Oh, good turnaround. The hook shot from Crocker Johnson. Bourne with the miss. And Danger now with 12 points to lead Memphis.
Old school. Go back to him. Go back to him. I would love to see him do that rip play.
Back down by Rogers. As Bourne defending, Rogers has been all day. He's got 12.
He's been terrific this game. Shooting from 3.
Look at that space there from Morton. Penetrates, trying to spin off of Danger. Good luck with that. Danger gets him. Here's Haggerty on the move. Transition points here for Memphis. Some show and go for the Tigers. Basically forced Clifford to miss.
Pick, roll.
Give it right back to Danger.
Roll.
Ball's loose, and the
man.
putback is good. The impact of him. Shot clock resets to 20. Haggerty's having some problems. Jourdain with the big offensive rebound gets it into Haggerty's hands. The pump fake and smooth on the baseline.
Normally when you get 3 shots, you're going to knock one down. Rogers is the only person from Memphis that has made a 3 in today's game, so they got to do a better job of just collapsing the defense on Danger, who has 4 turnovers.
Lake immediately a post touch for Bemba, who finishes.
And also I want to point out Rogers is favoring his ankle. Something to watch for in the second half.
Corner shot. Well, you know what? He can shoot pretty well off that ankle. Rogers is a guy who averages 10. He's already at 15 to match Danger's 15. Emba gets that bounce. How about that?
And good defense by Bemba there, taking on Danger.
Evans looks it off. Good possession there for Colorado State. The finish by Crocker Johnson.
That third foul on Bemba is a big one. And you got Joppa out there, and I'm not sure that he can test only the physicality of Danger the same way that Bemba can.
Yeah, he's had to take a seat, and maybe it's Clifford now.
Terrific move by Clifford to step through off the post. I'm not mad at it. We wanted to actually call ourselves 5 times. I'm glad the public ignored us.
It's a good spin-off of the greatest nickname ever. That's what I would say it is.
Jorgensen from up top. Here's Evans using that screen, touches every part of the rim and drops.
Taking him away from the basket.
Clifford, so good at spinning out of trouble and creating some space for himself.
The alphas have got to be the alphas. Nick Clifford, that's a terrific play.
Colorado State's first lead since it was 4:42 left in the first half. Here comes Clifford. Rams looking for more off the transition, the lay-in from Bourne.
I really wish Memphis would get Danger on that left block. Give him an opportunity to make a play for himself or a teammate.
I like this. Haggerty clear out right there. Just bring him back to the elbow and let him go. They have got to have him as a factor scoring.
If you're the Rams, that's exactly what you got to do. Your Danger, high pick and roll action, because they're switching it way too easy. Kick out for 3.
Clifford chases it down, gets it out to Evans, and a career high.
And at times, Kyan Evans has been too hard on himself, but he's shown up here today and he's showed out.
He's only a sophomore. Haggerty pulls from mid-range, big shot. The big player's trying to rise up. He's got 11 now.
Memphis is in that. It looks like they've matched up now. Started at 2-3, now it's man-to-man.
Evans pulls, rattles it home. It's a career-high day. 6 3-point makes, 21 points in the game.
KC, seeing the sunshine.
Haggerty again. Cisse puts it in.
A great find by Haggerty right there.
Lay quick pass down inside to Crocker Johnson with a little flex.
Physicality.
Clifford with the kick out. Lake with a 3-point try from the corner. That's a killer for the Rams.
It's almost jarring to see all these shots not go in. He's had good looks.
Corner look for Rogers.
Wow.
Well, he's hit a couple of those from that spot. Rogers, he's got all 4 3-pointers here for Memphis. Another shot for Carter. Drains it from the far corner. Evans with 11 points this half. 23 points in the game. Shot clock not in play. Haggerty needed that one. Colorado State takes care of Memphis today in Seattle.